Destiny 2 Forsaken drops on September 4th, and with it a slew of new things to stuff into your vault. This is my second video concerning all of the new exotics. I already uploaded the first video, which went over all of the new Forsaken exotic weapons. In this video, however, we're going to be taking a look at the new exotic Titan gear, which will be available when Forsaken drops. Guardians, what is going on, guys? Sly here, back at it once again with another D2 Forsaken video for those eye holes. Now, I originally planned to just put all the exotics into one video, but I get a lot of, well, let's not call it the complaints, recommendations to shorten my videos because they're always so long. I just love to go in detail, what can I say? But anyway, with that, I'm going to make 4 videos in total, one for weapons and then one for each class, Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. So in this video, we're going to be going over all of the known Titan exotic armor pieces, and once again, this information is from the recently uploaded database straight from Bungie. However, it may not be 100% complete, as a lot of these things might be hidden, including rewards. So there could be more that we may not even know about. Also, because this information will not be complete until the day 1 patch drops, some information is missing, like the thumbnail for example. So while I trust the descriptions are accurate, everything else could become updated or different on September 4th. There are only 4 pieces of gear for this Titan, 1 helmet, chest, legs, and arms, which seems to me like a few pieces are missing, which is why I think there will be more to discover later on when the game drops. Also, the last thing to note about these exotics, armor sets seem to be taking advantage of random rolls. Even Year 1 exotics are rolling with Year 2 perks on them. Unflinching for specific weapons, aim assist, heavy drops, grenade melee perks, all of these can roll on Year 1 and Year 2 exotic armor. So keep that in mind, those will be in addition to the exotic perks that you see listed. So, with the disclaimer out of the way, let's take a look at all of the known Titan exotics in Forsaken and dive into what looks to be some of the most powerful exotic gear that we've had drop in quite some time. Starting with the new exotic Titan helmet called One-Eyed Mask. Exotic perk, Vengeance, marks the enemy that dares damage you. Track down and destroy your enemy for increased damage and an overshield. So basically, it seems to kind of work like the Hunter tracker. It'll mark an enemy, and once it's marked, you then go and destroy it, basically kill it, and you get increased damage output and an overshield. Now, how long this will last, who knows? But this could be pretty powerful, and it's going to be especially good in the Crucible. As for the stat increases, you can go for extra mobility or health recovery. Next, some new exotic Titan arms called Ursa Furiosa. Exotic perk, Ursine Guard. Move faster while guarding when Sentinel Shield is active. Guarded damage converts to super energy when the super ends. This is pretty awesome, guys. Now, the new Sentinel Super gets a massive shield, sort of like half the size of Ward of Dawn, and it travels with you. Enemies can't shoot through it, but your allies can shoot out of it. If it works with the new Super, it is going to be extremely useful. As for the stat line, you can go for extra resilience or health recovery. Moving on to the chest piece, a brother to one of the Titan helmets, Heart of Inmost Light. Exotic perk is called Overflowing Light. Using a grenade, melee, or barricade ability empowers you, granting increased damage and resistance. While empowered, the next ability you use has faster regen. Once again, another exotic which increases damage and overall toughness. This time, however, when you throw a grenade, use a shoulder charge, put up a barrier, etc., it will come back twice as fast. Now, we're going to have to wait to see how much increased damage this exotic lets you dish out, but any extra help is always a welcome perk. Stat increases give you a choice between resilience or extra health recovery. And finally, moving on to the legs, a new exotic that we've seen in the latest trailers and have known about for quite some time, Antaeus Wards. Exotic perk is called Reflective Vents. Improved sliding reflects incoming projectiles, and reflecting projectiles grants super energy. You can go for extra mobility or health recovery. And that is about it, Guardians. Unfortunately, that's all the database has listed at this time. Like I mentioned earlier, I do suspect more will appear next week, and more than likely, they will be quest-related in some form or another. Because even though our exotic loot pool is already massive, only 4 new exotics per class isn't a whole lot, considering this is supposed to be, the largest expansion Bungie has ever created. Once again, we will have to wait and see, but that is all I have for you, Guardians. Just a quick video going over the new exotic Titan armor, which I am stoked about to see just how much damage and super return we're going to be able to get. If the same developers who buffed the old exotics are making these new ones, then I think we are going to be pleasantly surprised. But I am out, y'all. Keep a lookout for my Warlock and Hunter exotics video, which will be out soon, and if it is, it will be linked at the end of this video. Take care, guys, and thank you all so much for supporting my little slice of gaming heaven here. Subscribe for more Destiny 2 and Anthem videos, spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself, and comment down below if you have any questions, tips, or if you just want to say what's up. Later, y'all, and keep those eyes open for many, many more videos coming out soon, but until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.